Do people ask you, what do you do, and you freeze?
Relax, we'll practice real conversations together.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Mindset. I'm Ben, and I'm sitting here with my good friend and co-host, Rose. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rose. Welcome to our channel, where we learn English step by step, slowly, clearly, and with confidence.
Exactly. And before we start, just a very quick reminder. If you enjoy learning English with real conversations, simple explanations, and friendly voices, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to English Mindset. It really helps the channel and it helps us make more lessons for you.
Yes, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so let's take a deep breath together. Good. Now we're ready.
So, Rose, what are we talking about today?
Well, today's topic is very important and very common. We're going to talk about jobs. Work, professions, what you do every day, what you want to do in the future, all of that.
Yeah, talking about your job is something you do a lot in real life. When you meet new people, they often ask, what do you do? Or what's your job?
Exactly. And for English learners, this can feel a little scary. You might think, how do I explain my job in English? Or what words should I use?
So today we're going to make it simple, natural, and easy to understand. We'll use short sentences, clear examples, and real conversations.
Yes, and don't worry if you don't have a job right now. That's okay. You can talk about your past job, your future job, or even your dream job.
Yes, everyone is welcome here.
Okay, Ben, let's start like real life. Imagine we meet for the first time.
All right, let's do it.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Rose.
Nice to meet you too, Rose. I'm Ben.
So, what do you do, Ben?
Well, I'm a teacher. I teach English.
Oh, that's great. Where do you work?
I work online, actually. I teach students from different countries.
That's really interesting. Okay, everyone, let's stop for a moment and explain. When someone asks, what do you do? They are asking about your job.
Yes, and the answer is usually very short and simple. For example, I'm a teacher. I'm a student. I'm a driver. I'm a designer.
You can also say, I work as a teacher. I work as a nurse. But for beginners, I'm a is perfect.
Don't worry about long sentences. Simple is good. So, Rose, what about you? What do you do?
Well, I'm also an English teacher. I make lessons, videos, and podcasts.
And where do you work?
I work from home most of the time. I really like it, actually.
Yeah? Why?
Well, I like quiet places. I like to drink tea while I work, and I don't like traffic, so working from home is perfect for me.
That sounds nice. I like working from home too, but sometimes I miss talking to people face to face, you know?
Yeah, I understand. That's why we love making videos and podcasts. It feels like we're talking to real people. Now, let's give our listeners a simple example. Imagine you meet someone at a cafe.
They ask you, what do you do?
You can say, I'm a student, or I'm a shop assistant, or I work in an office.
You don't need big words. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to communicate. Rose, can you talk a little about your daily work?
Sure. I usually start work in the morning. I check emails, plan lessons, and record videos.
Do you work every day?
Well, I work from Monday to Friday. I don't usually work on weekends.
That's good. Rest is important.
Yes, very important. Okay, quick explanation for learners. Words like usually, often, and sometimes are very common when talking about jobs.
For example, I usually work in the morning. I often work with people. I sometimes work on weekends.
These words help you talk about your routine.
You know, Rose, when I was younger, I worked in a cafe.
Really? What did you do there?
I was a waiter. I served coffee and food.
Did you like it?
Yeah, well, Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I liked talking to customers, but I didn't like standing all day.
Yeah, that can be tiring.
But it helped me learn how to talk to people, and that's useful for any job.
If you're listening right now, think about your job or your studies. Try to say one sentence in your head. I'm a, or I work as a.
That's great practice. You're doing amazing.
So, Ben, we talked about what we do, simple job answers, and daily routines. Now let's go a little deeper, but still easy, still calm.
Yeah, nothing difficult. Just more practice, more examples, and more real-life English.
Ben, there are many kinds of jobs. Some people work in offices, some people work outside, some people work with people, and some people work with computers.
That's right. For example, my friend Anna is a nurse. She works in a hospital.
Oh, that's a very important job.
Yeah, she helps sick people every day. She works long hours and sometimes she feels tired, but she really likes helping others.
That's a great example. You see, everyone, when you talk about a job, you can say where you work, what you do, and how you feel about it.
But you don't need to say everything at the same time. You can start small.
Okay, Ben, let me ask you again, but this time give a longer answer.
All right, I'll try.
So, Ben, what do you do?
Well, I'm an English teacher. I work online, and I teach students from different countries. I usually work in the morning, and I really enjoy my job because I like helping people learn.
That was perfect. Simple, clear, and natural. Okay, everyone, let's break that answer into parts. 1. Job. I'm an English teacher. 2. Place. I work online. 3. Routine. I usually work in the morning. 4. Feeling. I enjoy my job.
You can use this same structure for any job.
Now, let's go a little deeper. When you talk about your job, you can also explain what you do every day.
Right, these are your responsibilities.
For example, I teach English to students. I answer emails and call clients. I cook meals and serve customers.
You can add more details to make your answer longer. I manage a team of 5 people. I plan their work and check reports. I work in a cafe. I serve coffee, clean tables, and talk to customers.
Another thing you can add is skills. Skills are what you are good at or what you need for your job.
For example, I can speak English. I can cook meals. I can work in a team.
Adding skills shows more about your job without using difficult grammar. Okay, Ben, let's try a conversation again, but this time add more details about responsibilities and skills.
All right, I'll try.
Hi, nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm an English teacher. I work online and I teach students from different countries. I also make lesson plans and record videos. I need good communication skills, and I really enjoy helping people learn English.
Perfect. That answer is still simple, but it gives more information.
Rose, what was your first job?
Oh, wow. My first job. I worked in a small bookstore.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, actually it was. I helped customers, cleaned shelves, and sometimes talked about books with people.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. I didn't make much money, but I felt happy. I love books, so it was a good job for me at that time.
That's important. Sometimes a job isn't perfect, but helps you grow.
Ben, not everyone loves their job, and that's okay too.
Yeah, that's true. Some people say, I work in an office, but I don't really like my job.
And that sentence is totally fine. You can say, it's okay, it's difficult, it's stressful, it's boring.
All of these are very common words. Let's practice together. Repeat in your head or out loud. I work in a shop. I work in an office. I work at home. Great. And now add a feeling. I like my job. It's hard, but okay. I want a new job.
Very good. You're really learning.
Rose, what about people who don't have a job right now? Students, for example.
Good question. If you're a student, you can say, I'm a student. I study English. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a designer.
Talking about your future job is very common too.
Yes, and you don't need big grammar. Just, I want to be a... Sometimes work can be difficult. You can use simple sentences to describe problems. I'm tired. My job is stressful. I work a lot.
Even short sentences like these are useful. People will understand you.
It's okay to talk about problems. It makes your English more real and natural.
Some jobs are very busy, like doctors, delivery drivers, or shop assistants.
For example, my cousin is a delivery driver. He works many hours every day.
Does he like his job?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. He likes driving, but he doesn't like traffic.
That's very real life. You see, everyone has challenges.
Now it's your turn. Think about your job, past job, or dream job. Try to say, I work in a shop. It's sometimes busy, but I enjoy it. I'm a student. I study English every day. I want to be a teacher because I like helping people.
Even small sentences like these are excellent practice. Repeat them slowly, and you'll improve your speaking skills.
By the way, if this lesson is helping you feel more confident about talking about jobs,
Yeah, and if you're enjoying these real conversations,
please take 1 second to like this video. It really helps English Mindset reach more learners like you.
and it tells us that these lessons are useful for you.
Thank you so much. Let's continue. Now, let's talk about past jobs. Sometimes it's useful to explain jobs you had before, even if you don't work there anymore. It helps people understand your experience.
Yes, you can use simple sentences like, I used to work in a cafe. I was a waiter when I was younger. I worked in a bookstore for 2 years.
Hi, Ben. Did you always want to be an English teacher?
Actually, no. When I was younger, I worked in a cafe. I was a waiter.
Oh, really? What did you do there?
I served coffee and food, cleaned tables, and sometimes talked to customers.
Did you like it?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I liked talking to people, but standing all day was tiring.
That's very real. Past jobs can be fun, useful, or even challenging. You can also add what you learned from a past job. I learned how to talk to customers. I learned to organize my time better. I learned teamwork skills. Even a short sentence about experience or lessons learned makes your answer more interesting. Try these patterns. I used to work in a shop. I helped customers and cleaned the shelves. I worked as a driver. I delivered packages every day. I was a student assistant. I answered emails and helped teachers.
Notice the structure. Job plus responsibilities plus feeling or learning. Rose, if you could change jobs for 1 year, what would you do?
Interesting. I think I'd like to work in a cafe.
Really? Why?
Well, I like coffee, I like calm music, and I like talking to people. So yeah, I think I'd enjoy that.
That makes sense. I think I'd like to be a photographer for a year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like nature and quiet places. Let's share some common jobs with everyone. Teacher, student, doctor, nurse, driver, shop assistant, office worker.
These are very useful words. You hear them all the time. So far, we talked about different jobs, feelings about work, and future jobs. Now, let's practice full conversations, like real life.
Yeah, this is the part where everything comes together.
Okay, Ben, let's imagine we meet at a friend's party.
All right, sounds good.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Rose.
Hi, Rose. Nice to meet you. I'm Ben.
Nice to meet you too. So, what do you do?
Well, I'm a teacher. I teach English online.
Oh, that's interesting. Do you like your job?
Yeah, I do. I like talking to students, and I like helping people learn something new.
That's great. When do you usually work?
I usually work in the morning and sometimes in the afternoon.
Sounds nice. Okay, everyone, let's pause and explain. This kind of conversation is very common.
You can see the pattern. greeting, name, job, feeling, routine.
And you don't need to speak fast. Slow English is good English. Another important thing is social skills. Some jobs need talking with other people, colleagues, clients, or customers.
For example, I often work in a team. I need to communicate with clients every day. I help customers solve problems.
Even if your job is simple, talking about people you work with makes your English more complete. Talking about contract type and hours.
Some people work full-time, part-time, or remotely.
For example, I work part-time, so I have free afternoons. I work remotely, which is very convenient. I work full-time in an office, Monday to Friday.
These details are useful when someone asks about your daily life or your job.
Let's try a full example.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm an English teacher. I work online Monday to Friday. I plan lessons, record videos, and answer emails. I enjoy my job because I like helping people, but sometimes it's stressful. My colleagues are friendly, and I usually work in a quiet place at home. In the future, I want to become a manager.
That's perfect. It has job, place, responsibilities, feelings, people, and future plans. It's long, but natural and simple.
Rose, can you talk about your work routine again, but very simply?
Sure. I wake up in the morning, I drink tea, and then I start work. I make lessons, write ideas, and record videos.
Do you work alone or with people?
Mostly alone, but sometimes I work with Ben.
Yeah, we work together online.
Now, think about your routine. You can say, I wake up early, I go to work at 8, I work all day, I go home in the evening.
Even these short sentences are very good practice.
Ben, what if someone doesn't have a job right now?
That's okay. They can say, I'm not working right now. I'm looking for a job. I'm a student.
Yes, simple and honest.
You know, Rose, I didn't always want to be a teacher.
Really?
Yeah. When I was younger, I wanted to work in an office.
What changed?
Well, I started helping friends with English, and I liked it, so I changed my plan.
That's a good reminder for everyone. Jobs can change. Let's do one more practice. Say this slowly. I'm a. I work as a. I like my job. I want a new job.
Great job. Really. We're now at the final part of today's lesson.
First of all, thank you for staying with us until the end. That shows real motivation.
Yes, really. Learning a language takes time, and you're doing it step by step.
Let's review what we talked about today.
We learned how to talk about jobs in simple and natural English.
We practiced how to answer the question, what do you do?
And we learned simple answers like, I'm a teacher, I'm a student, I work in an office.
We also talked about work routines, feelings about jobs, past jobs, future and dream jobs, problems at work, skills and responsibilities.
And we practiced real conversations with calm, slow, and clear English.
Here are a few things you can do after this lesson.
1. Say one sentence about your job every day. 2. Practice in front of a mirror or record your voice. 3. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes help you learn faster.
Try to add details step by step. Job, place, responsibilities, skills, and feelings. Tell us in the comments.
Let's review some important words we use today. Job, the work you do to earn money. Work, what you do every day for your job. Office, a place where people work at desks.
Routine, things you do every day. Busy, having a lot of work to do. Tired, feeling low energy. Stressful, making you feel worried or tired.
Enjoy, to like something. Skills, abilities you need for a job. Responsibilities, things you have to do in your job.
These words are very common in daily English. Try to use them in your own sentences. If this lesson helped you feel more confident about talking about your job,
Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to English Mindset.
tell us in the comments, what do you do? We'd love to read your answers.
And don't forget to watch another video on this channel. Every lesson helps you grow.
Remember, learning English is a journey.
You don't need to be perfect. You just need to continue.
One word, one sentence, one lesson at a time.
We believe in you.
Thank you for learning with us today.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye for now, and keep learning with English Mindset.